Friends can change life.
When I was 15 years old, I was a straight A student. I didn't try particularly hard, I just went to all my classes and paid attention. Being smart. It meant I got good grades with minimal effort. I had a great group of friends too, kids I grew up with, that I had known nearly all my life. We would hang out every weekend, have pool parties and go for food. We thought we were way cooler than we actually were. It was great. Then I moved to a new place just before high school, and everything changed. Then overnight, I had no friends, was in a new country where everyone was different, and was living in a cramped apartment with my mother, my sister and 2 cousins and not able to speak the language. I remember feeling really messed up inside. How do I share my feelings with someone when I am unable to even converse in their language? This is all I could think about. While trying to adapt to my new surroundings, I also started 10th grade. Turns out that going to public school in a big city was way harder than the tiny classroom I was used to. Teachers barely knew my name, and all the other kids thought I was the quiet foreigner with a brown complexion, and was not able to speak their language properly. Sometime around 4 months into school, I realized something, everything and everyone sucked. I was angry all the time, and when I wasn't angry, I was sad. I still feel those were the hardest 4 months of my life. From being abundant to loneliness, I was surrounded with negative feelings. At school, an English teacher noticed I was struggling. He told me I'd have to go to the after-school classes twice a week for the kids who needed help. Desperate to get a passing grade, I went, and that's where I met Oliver. He was a funny guy who didn't say much and, like me, was an outsider. When he saw me playing my video games, he came over to hang. I reflexively pulled it away, but he just smiled, pulled out his own and asked me what I was playing. Slowly but surely, he became my best friend. We would hang all the time and play games together. He didn't say much, but who cares? I wasn't alone anymore. And all of a sudden, my grades improved too. Turns out not being angry at everyone and not hating everything makes it easier to care in class. Caring means I concentrated and tried a bit harder too. Don't get me wrong. I didn't suddenly become a straight A student again. I was getting D's, but hey, that's way better than F's.